We will demonstrate the use of the taper in a slower than normal fashion so you can follow each step. Carry the weight mostly in the hand that grips the control tube, either your right or your left hand, whichever is most comfortable for you, and keep the taper close to your body. Place your other hand over the open end of the tube for steering and control. When taping horizontal joints, start in one corner. Hold the taper straight out from the wall with both drive wheels pressed against the wall. Roll the taper steadily down the center line of the joint, allowing the head of the taper to lead. This makes tracking and control easier. About 12 inches out from the corner, lower the bottom end of the taper slightly. Continue to roll along the joint, but with only the lower drive wheel in contact with the wall, because if you hold the taper perpendicular to the wall and run on both wheels, you will force compound out both edges of the tape. You can see that once you are clear of the corner, you should be leading with the head of the taper, and now the tube is at about a 45-degree angle to the wall. Always be sure the drive wheels are turning and in solid contact with the wall. If the wheels skip, you will have gaps in the compound under the tape, and these gaps cause blisters when the compound dries. Stop about 3 inches from the end of the joint. Pull the control tube back completely to cut the tape, and then roll the remaining tab to the corner while pushing on the control tube, which will also advance a starting tab of tape for the next run. Now, let's recap the basic cutting sequence. Stop. Come to a complete stop. Cut. Pull the control tube back completely to cut the tape. Roll. Roll out the end of the tape. Advance. Push forward on the control tube to advance the next tab of tape. For vertical joints, start at the bottom with the taper parallel to the floor. As soon as possible, lead with the head of the taper and tilt the bottom towards you at about 45 degrees to make tracking and control easier. It's important to wipe down all the flats before taping the corners and angles.